Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, a warm welcome to you. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to do this I find it quite interesting actually. This very interesting front and back loop stitch. And this, well, the front and back loop will be shown row wise. So it won't be like, stitch wise in terms of, one stitch being front, the other back, front, back. It's not like that. It would be front one row, back one row, front one row, back one row. And due to this, you get this very nice braided effect in the front. If I turn it sideways, it also gives a nice 3D effect as well, as this braids are pushed forward. Okay, so the more you do, the more of this braided effect you get in the front. And you would definitely know the front of your work, as the back just looks normal. This just looks like you did the double crochet and you just ended it there. Okay, so with this, you'll be able to definitely see the front of your work. So if you just want a nice, cute little effect on your work, but just to show on the front alone, if your work is not interchangeable, then this is the stitch for you. Okay. For this tutorial, I'll be using acrylic wool in the color red. My go-to 4mm hook is also aluminium. You're going to need scissors to cut off your ends and tapestry needles or a tapestry needle to weave in the cut off ends. Okay, let's get started. For row 1, and to start it off, you're going to need to do a slip stitch. Okay, I'm just going to chain a total of 16 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, my foundation chain's done. Now I'm going to be using the double crochet for this tutorial, and I'm going to go into that second chain. So skip that first one, you're going to go into the second one. And you're just going to do a double crochet all the way down on this row. In every single top of the chain, that top loop of the chain. Don't go into the same one like I just did. Make sure you're going into the next one. Okay, you can do as many stitches as as many chains as you want. If you're working on a current project and you just want to add this little cute texture to it, then so I'm not going to worry too much about the stitch count. However, I do advise you do count your stitches as you go. If it's a nice flat work and you're not going to go into a round, so like a beanie or something like that, but still helps to always count your stitches. Almost at the end. Okay, I'm just gonna finish these last few ones and I'll meet you back at the end. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this last chain I have here with you guys. Okay, and that's technically your row 1 done. Now this is where the effect is going to start popping in from row 2. Okay, I'll meet you back for row 2. For row 2, you're going to chain 3 and you're going to work into, well, it actually doesn't matter right now which one, because you're going to just interchange. But for this, I started off with the back loop. So I'm going to do back loop first. You're going to skip that first stitch and you're going to go into the back loop of the second one. So that's the back loop of the second one. You're just going to go into that and do double crochets into the back loop of every single one. So you're just going to go into the back loop of every single stitch. In the previous tutorial, I actually showed how to do a back loop only stitch. So you can check out that video and I'll put the link to it at the top right of the screen now. So you're just going to continue going into the back loop. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. Okay, now we're at the end. I'm just going to do that last stitch. Okay, and that's row 2. Your row 2, if you're following me, would be a back loop only row. Okay, row 3 is going to be a front loop only row. For row 3, you're going to chain 3. Okay, you're going to chain 3. And now you're going to skip that first one as always and, well, skip that first one, okay, and go into the second one. And this time you won't be working into that back loop. You'll be working into the front one. And you're going to just insert it through the front, okay, kind of do a little twist on there and yarn over, pull through. Okay. So into the next one, find your V with the next one, okay, find your V, the front loop, insert your hook. I don't know if the direction in which I am putting in my, well, it does matter. So you can just see how I insert my hook. So you can see my hook is always facing, well, me, the camera. And when you yarn over, it's still going to face you. And when you insert it as well, it should still end up facing you. Okay, and yarn over, so the hook should always face you. Okay, and you're just going to keep going, doing double crochets in the front loop only. Okay. Oops. Okay, I seem to have lost the track of that one. Front loop. That wasn't even a, I don't know what that was. That was just, it wasn't even a stitch. Like, what even was that? Okay. Well, like I said, you're just gonna continue. Okay, and I just noticed my mistake. I did it into the same one. That's why it looked so weird. Okay, there we go. Everything has reset. You know what? I'm just gonna cut. Okay, just want to continue and go on until the end, and I'll meet you here. Okay, I'm now on my last one here. Just going to go into front loop of that one. Okay, and honestly, when you do the front loop, you can't really see the front loop of that last one, so you can just go into any space you see there to finish off giving a nice straight edge. Okay, as you can see while you work, I've done 3 rows now, and this looks like the back of the work. So as you work, going on like this, oopsie, okay, as you keep working, it's only going to show when you flip over the work. Okay, so if you end up with a front loop work, you would need to flip over your work to get the effect, to show the effect you want, because as you can see here, it just shows the normal double crochet rows. So flip the work and you would see the magic, Okay, I'm going to stop it there. So you just want to keep building. So back loop, front loop, back loop, front loop, back loop, front loop, and within every row, and you would get this nice little effect on your work. Okay, this work can be used for fingerless gloves. I'm gonna do a fingerless glove with this stitch because I think it would look pretty cute if it would like that way. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And this can also be used for cuffs of sweaters or trims at the bottom of a sweater as well, or even like the neck area for like a nice design of your sweaters in general. Once again, the stitch would look nicer on a winter project as it would fit scarves, sweaters, beanies even. You can use it as a ribbed end for your beanie. So yeah, it's considered ribbing because when you stretch it, it has these little, because you went into one loop, it's considered ribbing because it gives it extra stretch as well. Okay, and that's it for this tutorial. I hope you like it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. If your comments will be highly appreciated in telling me how the video went. If you want me to change something, if you want me to redo the video in total, If you don't know a stitch and you find one and you're not sure how to do it, you just drop the name down there and I can show you a way to do it. I can give you a tutorial on how to do it. And if you're new and you like this tutorial and you would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for when I drop new videos. Once again, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay well.